What's the hottest thing in the tech world in 2026? At first it was Seedance that suddenly smashed the barrier to video production to pieces. Previously, to make a video, you needed to learn three-dimensional modeling and understand camera movement. You needed to know color grading and finally how to edit and add music. This process wasn't something one person could handle. Even someone as talented as Makayev couldn't master it all. After all, film and video creation is a college major on its own. It requires a young person to spend 3 to 4 years studying, fully dedicated. But now, you only need a piece of text or a photo, and AI can bypass all the tools and equipment. Turn your creativity into video. In just a few months, Seedance has become a sensation. The hottest thing right now is OpenClaw Crayfish. But after testing it myself and seeing everyone's feedback, I think this is somewhat overhyped right now. You say to use it for work, but I'm not comfortable handing over my work computer to it. Buying a separate computer for it, it can't access my files and accounts. So how can it be called a productivity tool? Anyway, AI will gradually disrupt one industry after another, just at different paces. If we're talking about what's fast besides video creation, programming was disrupted even earlier. Programmer friends in front of the screen should feel this too. For example, I really don't like coding. Seeing code makes me feel faint. But with AI, you can easily create beautiful minimalist web pages. As for the slow ones, industrial manufacturing is definitely slow. For example, it's hard to imagine telling a computer to design a passenger plane with a cruising speed of 0.9 Mach and 150 seats. Then the computer outputs the entire aircraft's design specifications, BOM list, supplier directory, process drawings, and experimental outline. But the trend is that all software tools used in industry, like CAD and CAE software, will become agentized, meaning they'll gradually become autonomous agents. For instance, if you want to design a car wheel hub, you still need to sketch, extrude, rotate, and do Boolean operations. When converting a three-dimensional model to a drawing, you also have to mark the inner and outer diameter, as well as the size and position of holes and machining tolerance. If you accidentally mark something wrong or miss a dimension, the factory guys might say, "Wow, you're a graduate and you can't even draw properly." You're angry, your face turns red, and all you can say is, "I'm sorry, I'm inexperienced, I'll fix it." But after CAD software becomes agentized, you just need to tell it, "Draw me a car hub." Then you don't have to worry about it because AI knows what a hub generally looks like and its geometric parameters and can give you a parametric model directly. How large do you want the diameter and thickness to be? You can adjust the parameters yourself. As for converting three-dimensional models to two-dimensional drawings, there's even less need for human involvement. This can be entirely handed over to AI. You must remember, you are human, and you shouldn't be doing these procedural, repetitive, experiential tasks all day. These should be handed over to machines. Humans shouldn't compete with machines for work. So what do people do then? Besides bird-watching and sun-gazing, I think human core value should be reflected in two aspects: raising questions and making judgments. What was said about CAD applies to AI as well. The simulation process also has a lot of procedural and experience-based aspects. You need to spend a lot of time learning how to simplify geometry, how to divide the mesh, what to set Y+ as, what the boundary layer thickness is, and a whole bunch of other boundary condition sets. These tedious and laborious tasks can actually be handed over to AI. You just need to specify the requirement, like calculating the air resistance on an object moving at 50 meters per second. After that, you don't need to worry about it. You just need to judge whether the AI is correct or not, or even judging isn't necessary, because a mature AI is likely more professional and knowledgeable than you, even if you are a graduate student. It is from this idea that Tianfu Software has just released the Intelligent Thermal Fluid Simulation Software, AI-CFD 2026 version. It integrates a CFD simulation agent, and it's open for trial. It's no exaggeration to say this is probably the first simulation agent in the country available for public trial. It can reduce the amount of procedural, repetitive, and experience-based work you have to do. Most of the time, you just need to click agree. If you notice it's made a mistake somewhere, just tell it and it will fix it. This is the first version, and the simulation scenarios it can cover are still quite limited. Handling complex geometries might still be a challenge. Facing multiple flow combustion scenarios is still somewhat beyond its capabilities, but it has ushered in a new era. You have to believe that in the future, all software tools will become agent-based.